In today's video, I'm going to talk about the FTC bans phantom debt operation and what you need to know to protect yourself from these phantom debt operations that are claiming that you might owe debts that you don't owe, or they're buying old debts that are either out of statute of limitations or they're unprovable. There's a lot of variables that go into this here, and I know that you want to protect your assets, you want to protect your money. You don't want to have any surprises in your life. You want your lifestyle to go up, not to go backwards. And you just want to live a normal life. You want to just have things just on cruise control. But there could be issues in your past that you're going to have to deal with. And what I want to do, what my goal, my mission is to make sure that you understand your rights when it comes to dealing with debt collectors who are buying debts and they're attempting to collect them from you either by sending letters, calling, texting, going on your social media account, sending you direct messages, or actually suing you in court. So imagine getting a call claiming that you owe a debt that you've never even heard about, and then they're threatening you with a lawsuit, wage garnishment, or even trying to damage your credit unless you pay it immediately. So that's going to bring up a whole bunch of emotions, especially if you worked hard to get your credit back in order, or you've worked hard and you've never made any mistakes and your credit is perfect, and then you have this debt collector calling, threatening lawsuits, wage garnishments. This is what's actually happening. That's exactly what these phantom debt collectors are doing in 2025. I was about to say 1990 something, but they're doing this in 2025. The FTC just moved to permanently ban one of these operations called the Blackstone Legal for running deceptive debt collection schemes. Today, I'll break down exactly what they did, what it means for your rights, and how you can protect yourself. So stick around. This could save you thousands of dollars and save you tons of unnecessary worry and heartache when it comes to dealing with debt collectors. So let's jump right into it. What was the Blackstone Legal case? The FTC sued Blackstone Legal and its owners for collecting fake debts and impersonating banks, government agencies, creditors, and using threats. The proposed court order would ban them permanently from debt collection and require surrender of assets. This case is one of the boldest crackdowns on phantom debt yet. Common tactics used by phantom debt collectors: they threaten lawsuits, garnishment, arrest, credit damage when they don't even have legal backing. They impersonate banks, credit bureaus, or other government agencies, collecting fees in advance, failing to send debt validation, and repeated harassing calls, using scare tactics and urgency to force payment before scrutiny of any of the documents. What your rights are under the current law. Under the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act, debt collectors must identify themselves, validate debt on request. They cannot harass or threaten improperly, and must operate within legal limits. So let me just break that down real quick before I move forward. A debt collector can have a debt that you legally owe, but they can violate your rights by misidentifying themselves as some legal organization. They can make threats that they cannot come through with, like they might threaten a lawsuit, and they cannot sue you because the debt is past the time barred period within your state. So there's a whole bunch of things that you need to understand about your rights. Even more, with this new FTC enforcement trend, regulators are supporting stronger consequences for illegal behavior. You have the right to dispute, demand proof, and file complaint whenever you think your rights have been violated. How to spot a fake collector and what to do. Here are some red flags. Unsolicited calls about unknown debt. Refusal to send written proof. Threats of immediate legal action. Remember, there's a process that is in place before they can even take you to court over a debt. Always request debt validation in writing, not over the phone. Do it certified mail. Keep everything documented, dates, names, call logs, letters that you sent out. Report to the FTC and your state AG and the credit bureaus if you see any violation. Consider sending a cease communications by phone letter and make them have to communicate everything with you in writing. This is how you can build evidence against them. If harmed, consider a legal action against them, and you can get statutory damages according to the Fair Debt Collectors Practice Act, the FTC, and the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Phantom debt operations like Blackstone Legal show how far abuse in this space can go, but the laws are on your side if you know and understand how to apply them. So by educating yourself, demanding proof, and using your rights, you can stop these scammers in their tracks. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, please share this video. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my 2-phase settlement process. If you have debt collectors coming after you, I'm going to give you 2 choices. You can grab my 3-pack of letters, which is a statute of limitations and debt validation and cease and desist collection activities letter. I do ask for a donation on those, but they're absolutely free. They can save you time, money, and frustration. Or you can go to summonsmaster.com, upload your debt collection letter, and it will create a exclusive certified debt validation letter that will ask every question that's within your legal rights, and it will stop every one of those phantom debt operations from coming after you, and it will also slow down the process of any legal debt collector that is coming after you for a debt that they have purchased, and it could potentially stop them because it's going to challenge everything that they're supposed to do. If you need your credit reports and scores, because that's where everything starts, go to YOUR3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. All the links are below this video. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.